So, of course, you know by now the market is super bullish. This is the monthly on Bitcoin, and we're looking at, of course, the highest monthly close. There's no jokes going on right now, guys. If you're not here, I don't know what to say. Have fun if you're here. Be careful while you're here. And let's build some really cool stuff together, guys. Definitely hit me up over on X and check out the Atomonicals. Why not? We had a great space today. So fun, so much excitement over there. I hope you do enjoy yourselves over there, guys. Check out CFT20s. As you know, we've been talking about those for some time, of course, on the channel and in the Discord, which you should definitely join. The links are wherever you can find them. They're all over the place. But let's get into it. Of course, we're talking about Bitcoin very, very quickly. So this gives confidence right now in the market. You're seeing Bitcoin moving up on a monthly, okay? On a daily, it's great. Candle after candle after candle. That's great. Let's quickly take a look at some of this, scenario analysis, okay? If Bitcoin's got a roughly 50% dominance, let's say in a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 trillion dollar crypto market total crypto market cap, what are we going to see? Bitcoin at 75,000. Maybe we're going to see Bitcoin at a $5 trillion market cap. Space, what, 120 some odd million, 127,000? Like, how many thousands are we going to see? 250,000? Is the crypto market going to go to 10 billion, or sorry, pardon me, 10 trillion more in the coming years, guys? Honestly, I don't know, but I do like looking at this type of scenario analysis to see what we could possibly, catch. Quickly looking at Ethereum, just super quickly, there's kind of no point. Like, what is the point? Bitcoin's breaking out. Ethereum's kind of chilling for now, but also gearing up for something absolutely incredible on the heels of Bitcoin's, quick moves. I want to talk about some of the top meme coins that I would even consider looking at this point in time, just because they're new and they're in burgeoning spaces, and I think there's a lot of great potential. So this is not any type of advice. This is just like, look, are people looking at this? So many people dislike PulseChain. I get it. I understand. I completely get it. We have so many other memes that you can jump into if you guys are into memes. As you see, we've got some top memes, right? But I think there's a fundamental misunderstanding with what memes mean for the crypto space, for decentralized finance and just value transfer, independent value transfer. People say that memes come at the end of a cycle. I strongly, well, I disagree with that idea. Okay. In March, we had Pepe. This thing exploded. Everybody that was there was probably into ordinals. Okay. This exploded very, very, very abruptly. To my mind, right now, it's exploding again. And look at this. We see Bitcoin's making almost essentially closing at the highest monthly close ever with a solid green. Like, I mean, this candle's very powerful. Okay. Just about to close on a monthly high, essentially. And somehow it just so happens coincidentally that meme coins are gaining strength. Meme coins are gaining strength because the community is gaining strength. We need to stop calling them memes because most of them are not memes. Most of them are simply some form of community. Okay? So PulseChain is one of the strongest communities, hence the reason I'm showing Teddy Bear right here. Do I support it? That's cool. Like, do I think it's great? Maybe not. But all I'm saying is, are people looking here? Okay. I know the SEC is looking there, but but are other people looking there? I don't know. We'll see. Of course they are. This is one of the strongest communities out there. The people that support Richard Hart and his work. Okay. Hex, Pulse, X, PulseChain, right? People really support him. Another one is a brand new blockchain. You guys probably know about it, right? In the gaming space, right? We're looking at Beam. This I don't know. Just look for yourselves. Like, let's look at the chart. I mean, we're looking at a $4.2 million market cap, fully diluted. So we don't even know if the tokens are all in circulation. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that if the FDV is 4.2 million, which it's just so tiny, even if it was high at this stage in the market, it wouldn't maybe mean so much. But right now, it's so tiny. Is anybody paying attention? Right. So Beam is the merit circle blockchain, essentially called Beam now. So, and then of course, Huhu the cat. I mean, it says it right there, Huhu community. Okay. It's all about communities. This is going to bring the Merlin chain to some new heights. It's the first meme token released on Merlin chain, and it's created by the creators of Merlin Swap. So if Uniswap created a meme token, which they may have, then, and if you knew about it just based on the records, then yeah, you would jump in. You trust Uniswap, or you believe in the code of Uniswap. Well, here we go. $9 million market cap, double that of BeamCat. But that's to be expected, if I can say, because we're talking about Bitcoin liquidity. We're talking about Bitcoin liquidity. You can't fade Bitcoin liquidity. The amount of liquidity that's about to flow through Merlin chain is unbelievable. So yeah, I think the upside to this is absolutely incredible. These are just some rough lines of areas where I think there are some good opportunities if you see them. Another one quickly is, again, more Bitcoin liquidity, right? WELSH, I don't know. I think generational WELSH, I think it's just fascinating. I love it. But this is also on Stacks, which is a Bitcoin sidechain, I suppose. Right? So, gosh, again, I'm showing you this because, is anybody looking? Of course, with WELSH, there's a lot more capital that's already been put in. We're close to 100 million. But again, it's Bitcoin, and it's been out for some time, as you see based on the date. It's been out for several months, but there were definitely opportunities to get it. And shout out to MTS in the Telegram, who made this call initially back in, I believe it was January or December. Maybe it was December. It was about, yeah, it was pretty low, right? He made the call sometime back here, maybe sometime January. I don't recall the exact date, but yeah, that was cool. A lot of people should be excited about that. But again, it's Bitcoin, Stacks. So why wouldn't there be, right here, as you see, an intense amount of flow into Stacks, coming into Stacks, of course, Bitcoin, right? So let's quickly wrap up. Definitely with the Cosmos Hub, I think we're going to see something pretty epic here, because we haven't really seen much of a major pump in any way in the Cosmos Hub. And I think that's because, and I'm talking about Atom specifically, I think that's because there are just so many reasons and ways to use your Atom, right? You don't necessarily have to stake. And if you do, you'll stake, and whatever's in your wallet, you can just do something else with it, buy some other token within the Cosmos ecosystem. But if we look here at, let's just say, a $3 trillion crypto market cap, Atom, could go to $14. It could go to $24, $25 if it kind of stays at the same level, and maybe at a $5 trillion total crypto market cap, maybe 10 trillion. Even if it stays at a 0.2, we're still looking at some decent, reasonable upside for Atom. I still think that's pretty powerful. And what else I also think about that is, if you couple that with the videos that we've been speaking about lately, these inscriptions in the Cosmos ecosystem, that's just going to bring so much more value to those people who are holding their Atom and essentially now effectively multiplying their Atom more over again. Because Atom can move up in value on its own, but then when you have your Atom in an inscription, in this case, an asteroid, as they're called, not ordinals. Over on Cosmos, they're called asteroids, right? You can have your asteroids double or triple from the floor price that you got them at. And then you could also have Atom itself going up in value as well by market capitalization. So just asteroids have given, and roids, I guess the token roids in general, has just given so much more use case to Atom. It's actually incredible and so fascinating. Guys, one more quick thing. I already mentioned this. I got my eyes locked on Merlin Starter, so do keep an eye on that. We'll see how this goes with this drop. I think the launchpad idea is going to be great. Once this social activity tasks go live, I think that'll be really beneficial to a lot of people. And I do think the launch pad would be pretty useful as well. Like, I think that, it's always good to be early. So don't sleep, guys. Check me out here. Give me a follow there if anything, right? Turn on notifications, as people always say. And it's really for you. I'm cool with you guys checking my videos a year later, but sometimes it just might be too late, right? And of course, do the same over here on the main page, right, guys? Of course, let's win together, as I always say. All right. Until next time, of course, take it easy.